Stay tuned and learn how you can build a world-class culture at your law firm from our client, Eric Chaffin of Chaffin Luhana. Great, Eric. Thank you for joining us. And we'd like to talk a little bit about this concept of building a world-class culture and how you do that at your firm in terms of high growth and recruiting.
Yeah, I appreciate the question. It's something that we've really focused heavily on at our firm, particularly the past few years. Leading to the pandemic, we actually got involved with an outside organization, which really helped us to think differently about our law firm and thinking about it as a firm of the future versus just as a profession. We actually think about it, as a technology company. We think about it as centrally and most folksly, much like you guys do at Advocate Capital, a really client-centric company. And so for us, we know that that really starts with the talent and the people that work with us. And so some basic things we do, everybody at our firm is listed on our website. It's not just the attorneys. It drives me nuts
Nice.
when I see law firms where just the attorneys are listed, not the important staff and team members who are also part of it. But for us, I teach twice a year an intensive for an organization. I think last year I taught upwards of 100 different law firms our strategy for recruiting. And it really is a very long process. It starts with any given position. It might be 1,000 different potential candidates, and then weeds them down to about five finalists for a position. And so it's a fairly lengthy process, but we do everything from, have very specific instructions on assignments they have to do. We have a phone number you have to call to even submit an application. And that phone number talks about high growth mindset and what our team is about and the culture at our firm. And it's got anything from remote video interviews in it to different assessments that we do. And then importantly, we do some high growth mindset questions during the interview process as well. And so we have this outward objective with core values at our firm where growth mindset is a critical focus. And then we have a process, whether it's a receptionist or a senior partner coming to the firm, they all go through really the same process so that they stand confidently before a court with clients, that everybody at the firm has really come through the same process and have the same type of growth mindset, which we really think is critically necessary, particularly this time and age of law firms changing so much. With venture capital coming into the marketplace, with changes in technology, innovations with chat GBT and other things that are coming into the marketplace. So AI is going to fundamentally change it. And so we really think that having that change mindset, that growth mindset, is critically important for firms today.
Great. And you mentioned your firm's core values. Would you share a little bit of that information, please?
Yeah, so I mean, our core mission and focus is doing good by doing right. So our core values are really built off of it. So it's end it together, team approach. It's results focus. So we of course are a contingency fee law firm, and so we only get results for the firm and for the clients if we actually find the breaking point cases and focus on them. Sometimes that breaking point is a trial. Other times a breaking point might be a particular expert's deposition, or it might be a particular analysis of a product. It could be a variety of things in the cases we handle. And so we really focus in on what is it that's going to create the impact, create the results in a particular case or in a particular situation. That's what we focus on. And we have others. I mean, high growth mindset is which I've talked about. I mean, it's really the core of what we do too. So it's really innovative growth, and so it's innovation in terms of technology. It's innovation in terms of our client journey, which is very unique, and we spend a lot of time on it. It's really innovation across the firm. And just some examples with our clients. A lot of firms, we do a lot of mass tort cases, and so we not only talk to clients, we do e-signatures, which we've been doing for a very long time, but we also do things like videos to our clients to introduce them to a particular litigation. We will do videos to the clients to help them personalize team members with them so they understand who they're working with, and it becomes very tailored and custom to the particular client on scale. And so it's really fun. It's a lot of innovation, and it's really, again, part of our core values is to innovate in all facets of the firm.
Fantastic. And Eric, if someone were interested in applying for a position based on this outstanding recruiting model that you have, what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you or the firm, be it email, phone? What would your recommendation be?
Yeah, so if you go to chaffinluhana.com, there's a careers page. On it has a lot of details about the firm, the benefits. It has some videos about the culture of our firm. And then it also has a phone number that I mentioned already where you can call and find out how to apply for a position. And all the positions that we're recruiting for are listed on the website as well. And so it really gives complete sort of one stop for people who might be interested in looking at careers at our firm.
All right, sounds great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, Eric.
No, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.